In 1878, Sir William Preece, a chief engineer at the British Post Office, was quoted saying, "The Americans have need of the telephone, but we do not. We have enough messenger boys to carry our mails." In 1955, variety magazines were quoted saying, "Rock and roll will be dead and gone within a year." And this was in 1955. Steve Ballmer, CEO of Microsoft, was in 2007 quoted saying, "There's no chance that the iPhone is going to get any significant market share. No chance." I could go on and on about famous predictions that went wrong, but come to think about it, what do all these people have in common? They made educated predictions based upon fact on what the future may or may not hold, only to be proven wrong with time. Since the beginning of time, all of man's effort has been directed at one thing, and that's making life easier, be it in transportation, communication, entertainment, and the likes of them. That intention has never changed. The intention has brought about the advent of more convenient inventions, which has accelerated the way the world is changing faster than ever. One could safely say, if our ancestors were to come back to life, they will be seeing a very strange world not known to them. Heraclitus said a very long time ago, "There's nothing permanent here in this world but change." And this particular change is driven by technological inventions. The advent of the aeroplanes and the smartphones has made reaching to any part of the world easier like never before. The more the cameras can do, the less possible being present becomes. Social network has become a great buzz that has made connecting with your families and extended network so easy and effortless. The internet has and is still making more millionaires and billionaires out there every single day. But like most great things with many advantages, it must carry with it a portion of disadvantages. There's an ongoing worldwide debate on the negative impact that technology has on people and the society at large. While there's an element of truth in that, I don't see any reasons to raise alarms, because looking back in time, man has always created the very same invention that will destroy him or render him useless. There's no debate that the latest tools and machines are rendering millions of people jobless. A kid from God knows where could develop a software that could put your whole industry out of business. Smaller companies are becoming giants, while the non-giants are going bankrupt. i5 was at its peak when Facebook came and took them out of the league. What does Instagram has that Kodak didn't? What did Samsung did that Nokia didn't? Because Nokia, once a giant in the mobile industry, was recently bought by Microsoft, and the CEO was quoted on live television saying, "We didn't do anything wrong, but somehow we lost." Bill Sheehy says it all. If we don't change, we don't grow. And if we don't grow, then you ain't really living. Life is a race. While you're sitting, there's someone crawling. While you're crawling, there's someone walking. While you're walking, there's someone running. And even while you're running, there's someone running much faster than you are. Technology could favor you or go against you. The choice is yours. You can sit in front of your computer all day and run through social media. With every click, you make money. Not for yourself, but for someone else. With every megabyte of data you spend seeking for ways to justify your situation, again you make money. Not for yourself, but for the network owners. You can also sit 24/7 and watch different episodes of your favorite series. Well, you guess what? Every single actor in that black box called the television is making money, with the exception of you who actually pays money to watch them. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to discriminate against entertainment because as humans, we need it. But I just think you need to moderate it. Try to become creative and think of a cutting-edge idea that could potentially shape the future. Not only will you live comfortably, you will have your name boldly written in the history books. History has a way of honoring the so-called crazy ones. Those ones who don't accept things as they are but goes an extra mile to create their own reality. The best way to predict the future is to create it, Abraham Lincoln. All I'm saying is that technological trend of change is here to stay. And in the course of trying to tag along the trend, you will encounter educated people who will shun and make informed predictions against your idea that couldn't be further from the truth. Don't ever let them stop you. See, in life, there will be haters, there will be doubters, there will be non-believers, and then there will be you. Prove them wrong and create a better tomorrow. Peace.